G'day folks, it's just hit 7 AM. I'm fishing with Dad. We're just launching the boat at Lake Nillahcootie. We're hoping to get a feed of yellowbelly. We're using worms for bait and a few lures. Let's go and see if we can catch a fish. Hey you! You're watching Robbie Fishing. This is the mandatory boat launching scene. From a different angle, the mandatory panning scene. Dad said to say that I've got to mention that some stupid turd's broken a stubby on the boat ramp. And I agree with him. This is the tree that we caught the most yellowbelly on last time we were here. It was 6 feet deep then. Now it's 26 feet deep because Lake Nillahcootie, as you can see, is almost full. It's 95%. We're not sure whether to fish deep water or shallow water or what to do, but we're going to start here just because this tree has been good to us over the years. We've got a king-size punnet of janjuck worms, 100 worms. I'm going to be starting off with 2 rods. One with a paternoster rig with a janjuck worm on it, and the other one with a little jiggle fishing lipless crankbait because they are dynamite for yellowbelly. I'm using a paternoster rig on my bait rod. The sinker's too heavy, but that doesn't matter when you're fishing vertical straight out of a boat. That could be a rock. Unless that fish grabs that worm and swims up, he's not going to feel the weight of the sinker anyway. He's only going to feel the weight of the rod tip because I'll be fishing directly down underneath the boat. And there goes Percy the pelican. He's already waiting for a feed of carp from me. Now my bait rod is in. It took about 3 hours for the worms to hit the bottom because it's so deep. This is the little jiggle fishing lipless crankbait. These are absolutely awesome and they're not even all that expensive, only like 9 or 10 bucks. Last year here in this spot I was bobbing for yellowbelly with this very lure and I hooked a Murray cod about 40 centimetres right next to this tree. Hopefully today I can get a yellowbelly on it. Well, that tree done no good, so as a change of tactics we've come up into a little bay. Right, another tree to try. This is our 1, 2, 3, 4th spot. Right, another tree. Is this spot number 5? Rightio, spot number 6. Almost 3 hours in and we're up to tree number 7. So far we've had one weeny little nibble. I'll just unhook him in the water if you want, if it's easier.
Yeah.
Have you got the pliers? If you can pass him up here. There we go, we've tried 9. We've tried 9 different trees and done no good, so we've trawled for 20 minutes and Dad's caught the only fish of the day. A tiny weeny Murray cod. He's got all 3 hooks in his mouth, you know. Yeah. There we go, nice little Murray cod. Undersized by a mile and out of season. Personally, I would love to see Lake Nillahcootie open to Murray cod fishing all year round, the same as Lake Eildon. If they're not spawning in here, then what's the point of having a closed season? Yeah, told you trawling would work. Got a bloody big fish on here. Either that or I'm pulling in a big weight. What the hell's going on here? I've bloody got a big fish on here, you know. I have got an absolutely massive fish on here. Either that or I've got a small fish and it's just wrapped around. This is the most weirdest sensation. That's definitely a bloody fish. And a big one. Oh dear. I reckon there's either this is a massive yellowbelly or I've got an out of season Murray cod that I don't want to catch because there's a lot of weight in this fish. Then again, this is a light rod, but look at the rod bend. What the hell?
Oh, Jesus.
Look at the bend in the rod. This is a seriously big fish.
Shit. haven't got a turtle, have you?
The turtle's the fittest friggin' turtle in Australia for is. Look at
I
the.
better get the landing net out here.
Well, if it's a cod, I'm not even going to lift out of the water. I don't care if it's 190 centimetres long. I'll just reach over with the pliers and unhook it. I don't want to interrupt it.
Shit, Rick. Gee.
Then again, it might not be a cod. It might be a yellow. Look at the way it's. It's stripping line off me. It's a yellow and it's hooked in the back. Or is it a carp that's foul hooked? That's something that's foul hooked in the back. I don't want to lose it because I want to see what it is.
It's a yellow.
If it's a yellow, it's a bloody pisser. Oh my God! Whatever it is, it's hooked in the back and it feels like 956 pound. It's a dirty great. It's a mirror carp.
Is it real?
Remember I caught a mirror carp in a video just recently.
A mirror carp on a lure.
That didn't hit the lure hard. That's why I said snagged. And then when you put the motor out of gear, it kept pulling, and I said, "Can you believe that?"
I came with you fishing. Have a look at that bloody thing. Come on, mysteriously.
Right, now I know you probably don't want this in your boat.
I don't want it in the boat.
How do we kill it in the water? Hang on.
He only hooked through the top of the fin.
He's only hooked through the top of the fin.
It's just about to pull out.
Well, here we go. You got a gaff. That's the go. Just gaff him and we'll sort him out. Just gaff him and I'll hold him up and we'll have a look at him. I've trolled a mirror carp. Not many people can say they've done that.
I've got a landing net in the front.
Geez, that took off.
You can't get the gaff in around the gill.
There you go.
You don't want to snap a line and lose the bloody lure.
No, they float.
Not if it's hooked to the fish.
Well, that's the point.
Got a scale.
You got a scale. I can't even call it the scaled whale because it hasn't got any bloody scales. What do you got? You got him? Yep. Look at that. There you go, folks. A dirty looking mirror carp hooked in the top fin while trawling a tubby native minnow at Lake Nillahcootie chasing yellowbelly. It went like hell when I hooked it. I honestly thought I'd hooked a big Murray cod. The first thought was, oh no, I don't want to interrupt a spawning cod. The second thought was, well, way down here in the bottom end of the lake, chances are it's not going to be spawning even if it is here. You don't get to see what happens next to this carp. I wonder if anybody else has ever trolled a mirror carp. Righto folks, we're reeling them in and going home. Not because it's raining, but because the fishing's so quiet. It is 12 o'clock. We've been on the water since 7, so in 5 hours we've trawled one weeny little Murray cod and fluked a mirror carp hooked in the back with a native tubby minnow. Righto folks, thanks very much for watching. If you've liked this video, why not consider subscribing to my channel, giving me a thumbs up, taking the grass off my lure for me, and then hopefully I'll see you in my next video.